hair's looking a little bit Dickensian character today, but good morning. I am in Canterbury. Beautiful cobbled Canterbury. Oh, look how pretty that is. It is, I think it's about 9:15 in the morning. I'm off to get my flu jab at 9. But Boots doesn't open until 9, so I'm going to scope out a little coffee and a croissant before then. But for those of you that don't know, I'm here for Panto playing Carriebosse, the villain in Sleeping Beauty. I've worked in Canterbury a couple of times. In 2016 I did Chitty Chitty Bang Bang at the Marlowe. Then in 2017 I came back and did the Addams Family at the Marlowe. So I know this area quite well. However, that was 5 years ago, the last time that I was here. So I'm assuming a lot has changed, including Pork & Co, which was one of my favourite restaurants, has closed down. Devastated. This is the cathedral. Well, the doors to the cathedral anyway. Right, I need to find out where I'm going. Where am I going? So today we're not rehearsing at the theatre, we're rehearsing here, which is called the Marlowe Kit. It's a room, a rehearsal room that's situated a little bit away from... It's situated away from the theatre, and I've just seen they've got an escape room called the Marlowe's Ghost. I did my first ever escape room a few weeks ago. I'd never done one, and Joel took me. We did it together, and it was the Crazy Cat Lady in Kingston whilst I was doing the chalk circle, and it was so good, so much fun. We finished with 11 minutes 51 seconds to spare. I feel like that's a sign of like true like companionship and relationship and like friendship when you can complete an escape room without killing each other. It's like IKEA furniture. If you can put something up without wanting to throttle each other, it's meant to be, in my opinion. I'm walking past it because I've just been sidetracked by a shop called Rock Paper Scissors, and I want to go see what it is. Oh, this looks like it's right up my street. Oh, lamps made out of Bombay Sapphire gin bottles. Yes, please. Oh, it looks like it's got candles and potions. That is the one. I'm going back there later. Here we go, gang. Tell us what we're doing. Where are we going?
We're going to go and turn the Christmas lights on.
Yay! And we're going to be part of a parade.
Oh yeah, the Canterbury Christmas lights, the Canterbury Christmas lights.
This is Max and Gordon.
Oh yeah, this is Gordon. I'm Gordon, you're a monkey. Oh yeah.
Your costume is beautiful, Gordon.
Thank you so much, so's yours.
Thank you.
It's very nice. It's
I'm
a
also
great
in costume, thanks. Here we go then. Where's the rest of them? Come on, Nurse Nelly.
Sorry.
Taking your time.
Very sweaty.
Already? Oh my goodness me. Hello, Santa.
I'll get some pictures with you later if you don't mind.
Absolutely, of course, of course. This feels a little bit ominous.
Everybody, shut.
This is the rave bus.
Ready?
Here we go. Together, leaving the bus together.
Everyone, be careful out there.
Switch on in Canterbury. It's a lot of people.
We're thinning out a bit now. They're all down that end. The light switch on's this way, guy. Don't stand around here. Successful order, please make some noise. The West End legend, Carrie Fletcher! Hey Carrie, I thought it'd be fun. You've got 15 seconds to name all the musicals you've ever been in the West End, and when you do, this crowd is going to go crazy. Okay, are you ready?
I don't think I need 15 seconds.
Take it away, Carrie, go!
Les Mis, Helen, The Addams Family, Chitty Chitty Bang Bang, Cinderella!
Oh, so many, ladies and gentlemen, we're so lucky to have her. Only going to come and see this massive cheer for Carrie Fletcher! And
It is Thursday, the something of November. I've lost track. 16th, 17th? I don't know. And I'm on my way to the Marlow, which is just there. I'm a little bit late this morning because I had an interview at 9 o'clock. We start rehearsals at 9:30, so I think it's just gone like 9:31, so I'm just going to be walking into the room as they're doing warm-up. But today we have a run of the full show, which is amazing considering we've only been rehearsing for like, we started rehearsals a week ago. So we've managed to do the full show in a week, which is incredible. So yeah, is this door going to open for me? No, it's not. Thanks! And at the moment, South Pacific is here, which my wonderful friend Rob is in. And I went to see it the other day, and it was very, very good. And he was very, very good, because he's always very, very good. It's a bit annoying, actually, just how good he is. Up this big staircase, 2 rehearsals. Breakfast, it's all in my teeth. Good. Good morning. I've just got back to my digs in Canterbury. I have wonderful digs because I can see the cathedral from my kitchen, which is pretty lovely. I'm not needed until 2 o'clock, and it is currently, what's the time behind me? It is 12:15. However, we've just had a text to our WhatsApp group to say that our dressing rooms are ready. So I'm just gonna cart all of my stuff over there and then just chill in the theatre until we're actually called for our little theatre induction to do all of the health and safety stuff, to do a walk around, to see all of the theatre and see the crossover, see how we get from stage left to stage right, all of that good stuff. So yeah, I'm just gonna go and get myself settled in the theatre because this is the first time that we will have been in dressing rooms. And then I've got some worky stuff that I can do. I lost a button on my dress today, which I'm fuming about. Come with me to the theatre, here we go. And this theatre will be familiar to you because it's appeared in 2 different vlog series, both in Chitty and in Adams, so this is a theatre we know well, friends. Let's go. Here we go, got my bag of stuff to take into the theatre. So weird, I love how I was like, it'll be really familiar, guys, it'll be really familiar. I don't remember my way around at all. It has been 5 years, to be fair, but I don't remember. Here we are, here's my room. Are these the ones where there's like a shower in the middle? Oh, that's nice. Oh, that's nice, isn't it? Lovely. Lovely. There we go, all unpacked.
Did you coursework?
Oh.
Worthy, innit? We're having some Stollen.
Yeah.
Courtesy
Christmas, isn't it?
of
So
Ben
little
Roddy.
Christmassy.
Thank you very much. What was it you said about the marzipan?
It's good for you. It's nuts, isn't it?
Helen.
Skink. That's soup. That's the soup.
That, oh.
Haddock and potato.
We said we were going to have some Stollen and RA said, oh, like the soup. What's it? What is the soup?
Cullen skink.
I don't think I've even heard of that.
Scottish fish soup.
Cullen sounds like Stollen.
Oh, yes.
So, I think I'm going to end the vlog here, essentially. I'm going to chat for a bit, but this is your 5-minute warning for the end of the vlog. What am I doing? What am I even saying anymore? I don't know. I'm tired. So we got let go relatively early tonight. It's now 8:45. We got let go about an hour ago because they were doing some fiery pyro stuff with the Cheeky Monkeys. They're the two guys that do all of the flame throwing and stuff that we have in the show. And obviously that's going to take a lot of time, and no one is involved in that bit aside from them, so they decided to let the rest of us go, which is lovely considering we start tech at 9 o'clock tomorrow morning, and we finish at 10 o'clock in the evening. So this is the bit of like being an actor that most people don't see and don't think happens. It's always such a hard conversation to have because obviously no actor that I know of is under the illusion that what we do is like, we don't save lives. We're not doctors, we're not lawyers, we don't, you know, nothing we do is life or death, unless you're working with fire like the Cheeky Monkeys, but nothing we do is life or death. However, that being said, being an actor or being in the entertainment industry, regardless of kind of what you do, I guess, if you're a musician, an actor, a writer, an artist or whatever, because it's something that is outwardly and actively entertaining for an audience, and the bit that everyone sees as the finished product, and people rarely see the behind the scenes and all of the work, all of the weeks, months, years of work that has led up to the finished product. There are lots of people, not everyone, but there are a lot of people who assume that it's very easy, but obviously a cast of people don't turn up knowing all of the choreography and all of their lines and all of the lyrics and all of the music. A lot of work goes into making that happen, and not just the cast. You know, there's tech, there's crew, there's lighting, there's sound, there's wardrobe, wigs, dressers, front of house. Like, there's so many people who go into making theatre happen, and there are a lot of 12, 13-hour days that go into making that happen. So yeah, it's a hard conversation to have because whilst my job is nowhere near as hard as an NHS nurse, it's harder than people think, and that is what a lot of actors want people to know, that it isn't as easy as just putting on a pair of tights and running on stage and going ta-da. There's a lot that goes into it. This is it's the tech period. If ever you hear an actor talk about teching, they will usually say it like, we're going into tech, like bracing themselves, because tech is like, you go into the theatre at 9 o'clock in the morning and then you don't see daylight again, or you don't see daylight because by the time you come out of the theatre, it's dark. It's like 10 o'clock in the evening. And that week or that couple of weeks, depending on the production, depending on the show, depending on how long they allow for it, that leads into your opening night. So by the time you reach opening night, everyone's knackered. Everyone is like dead on their feet, and is sort of grateful to open the show, because when you open the show, the hours go vaguely back to normal again, and you can have a little bit more freedom to actually have some sort of life outside of the four walls of the theatre. So yeah, we're in tech now, although today was a relatively sort of pain-free day. We didn't even get into costume today. That is tomorrow. Tomorrow it's literally like 9 o'clock. My soup's done. Good. Tomorrow will be 9 o'clock into costume, on stage at 9:15, and then there's a lot of sort of hanging around for your scenes and not wanting to go too far away because you don't want to have to be called back to stage, and you don't want everyone to have to wait for you. So yeah, it was nice to have a little bit more of an evening tonight before we start 9 o'clock tomorrow morning. I am doing a Christmas fundraiser for the Diana Award. They are an anti-bullying charity. I did some work for them last year. I got to sing at their award ceremony, which was amazing. It was an award ceremony for young people who have all done extraordinary things, who have set up campaigns and charities and helped thousands, if not hundreds of thousands, if not millions of people around the world. And it was an extraordinary night. It was really amazing, really inspirational. We've already raised over £6,000 and I wanted to raise £5,000. So we have already smashed that target. But obviously I think we can go further. I've been raising money on Tiltify, which is a website where you can set up rewards and incentives. So I did Christmas cards, signed photos, or Christmas cards and signed photos. All of the Christmas cards have gone. All of the Christmas cards and signed photos as a bundle have gone, but there are still some signed photos left that I will personalise and send to you if you donate the amount on the reward, for the reward. So I am now just, I've got all the boxes of Christmas cards, and once all the rewards have gone, I'm gonna get going and start. That is my panto project. Once we get into panto, oh, I just realised I've got something in the oven. Something smelt it. Oh god. A little burnt, but not horrendous. Still eatable. It's a little bit charcoal at the edges, but it's fine, it's fine. Once we get into proper panto mode and tech is over and everyone's sort of settled into the run, I'm gonna get some posters and programs signed, and I will then add them as well for anyone who wants to donate a little bit more money and get a fun program signed by the entire cast. But obviously that is to come later. But yes, you can also just donate if you just want to donate, which would also be amazing, because you will be helping an incredibly good cause. I'll put a link to the Diana Award and what they do, just so you're a bit more informed about the charity, because they are genuinely amazing. And yeah, I think that's all. I think that's everything I have to say. I'm going to end it here, and I will start a new vlog tomorrow morning for what is officially Tech Week. See you later. Mwah.